care.
Welcome. Hey, everybody. We started on time last week, and look at us now. We are a minute behind. We are.
It's a holiday weekend.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay,
In the United States, at least.
that Memorial Day traffic. We all got
Yeah.
The fact that we're all here instead of out, barbecuing or something is how much we love you guys.
Yeah.
Very true.
I'd rather be inside in my hovel than outside in 102 degrees. Okay, so welcome everybody to Dragon of Icespire Peak. So what do we got here today? Well, we got a game we're gonna play, but we got some announcements to get to. First, we got a few of our friends here. We got our Nord Games. If you go to nordgames.com nordgamesllc.com. We're going all over the place on.
What is this accent?
I don't know. It's going places.
Just say you're sorry. It'll be okay.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
nordllc.com/3.html. Check that link out. That is our affiliate link. You can go there to get some awesome stuff. You help them out. You help us out. And if you use the coupon code chaotic20, you're going to get yourself 20% off. They've got all the books. They got the dice. They got the decks. Go check out Nord Games for all your supplementary materials to make your game super awesome. Also, we got the Birds of Paradise. Birds of Paradise created by our very own Andrea of the Burbs. We've got the Magpie dice set right there, black, white, and teal. Very, very nice. Good stuff there. But yes, the Magpie dice, as well as many, many others, including the titular Birds of Paradise dice, can be found at birdsofparadise.com. And if you use the coupon code chaotic, you're going to get yourself 15% off. Yes, and our last friend of the show, in a business sense, is D&D Beyond, which I closed the tab like a fool, because I'm definitely going to need that. D&D Beyond is the official online tool set of Dungeons and Dragons. You go there, it is a fantastic tool set. It has all the information. It has your character sheets. It has all the information. You can create things like the what's in the box d'argent gift that may or may not be opened. Who knows? But D&D Beyond knows. So go follow your nose to dndbeyond.com. Try to wordplay, it didn't work out. dndbeyond.com. Toucan Sam, and follow your nose to what is it? Fruity Pebbles. No.
Fruit Loops.
I don't eat Fruit Loops.
And Cheerio.
I ate Rice Krispies. Okay, I literally
can't work under these conditions.
Dry. Like this is what I love. I don't. But yeah. But yes, dndbeyond.com. Hey, Kellogg's, if you're looking for a D&D / tabletop role-playing thing to sponsor, send us your way.
Tonight, I feel like tonight, every time one of us can weave in a serial title into gameplay, take a shot.
Yo, if any of you can figure out how to get like, what is it, Count Chocula in there somehow?
Oh, Count Dracula. Yeah.
Yes.
Naturally. How to do it naturally.
Exactly.
We've Count Chocula.
Well, I think we've just found our new NPC.
Ooh. Well, yeah. I mean, come on. We got Frankenberry. We got all this stuff.
We're not playing Ravenloft, people.
Oh.
But yes, those are our friends. Nord Games, Birds of Paradise, and D&D Beyond. But also, friends, you can help us out by going to here, twitch.tv/Quests and Chaos. If you're watching live, thank you for joining us. If you're on YouTube watching this a couple days later, come on, join the fun live, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. You can help us out here by donating the bits. 500 bits equals 1 inspiration. 1 inspiration allows our players to roll an additional d6 onto any d20 roll, except for a natural 1. Just don't know why I keep adding all these D's into the conversation. But yes, roll it.
And toddle on past that.
Totaling on. And 2 inspiration allows them to pull 2 cards from the deck of inspiration created by our very own Thomas Cook. The cards themselves have different effects that provide fun little bonuses to our players. One of which donated to you all by, I believe, Squeal the Bard. That is it still here? I don't know. Where did my...
The same Squeal who's giving bits to Cryovane?
Yes, the same Squeal.
Yeah, and we need to use that card today because cards reset tomorrow.
Yes.
Oh, right.
Tomorrow. Yes, you do have an additional Change of Fate, which is basically roll with advantage, so cannot be used on the natural ones. Change of Fate, donated by Duke Flea. Also, you received cards from Sim Ogre and NGC 457. Thank you so much, but they have used those against the second fight against Cryovane. Very helpful. Sort of, kinda. One of them turned out to be not as helpful for one Inqua, but we'll get into that later.
Yeah.
But yes, you're wondering, it's like, what is he talking about cards donating? If you go to patreon.com/and words. Let's start that over again. Patreon.com/quests and chaos. You can join the community there, and you can donate cards to your favorite show, so that way you can help the players avoid being killed. I've only, a little bit each campaign, only a little bit of some death. I don't think, who hasn't dropped? I don't think Winley's dropped. Is Winley dropped?
When they got knocked unconscious,
Everyone during the wear
Yeah.
except
Yeah.
Yeah, that one doesn't. Everyone.
I mean, if we're not counting that, I think it's mostly Darjan and Inqua that go unconscious.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Get dropped.
Yeah.
There are Elsbeth.
Yeah.
Hi,
Join us for
Alondra.
I love you, Landra.
Join us for Frost Maiden, 1 p.m. Pacific Standard, or 2 p.m. Oh God, words.
What
12
day? What time is it this week?
That's right, good point. We're elusive. We're very elusive on that one.
Yeah. 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Rhyme of the Frost Maiden. Whew, buddy, I am still recovering from 2 night shoots.
Yeah. How you doing after that, buddy?
Not
I
great.
never heard from you, and you promised him to let me know that you'd made it back alive.
Well, thankfully, this recording was made and is very predictive in all of its answers.
Oh, that's useful.
Yes. Butternut squash. But yeah, check out patreon.com/quests and
squash.
chaos. Bumpernickel. You can also watch us on YouTube. Hit the like button, smash the notifications, kick the subscribe button. I don't know.
Don't
What
do
are
the
those?
bell. The bell's ridiculous. Just
Yeah, smack it around. I don't know. Roll it back. But yeah, you can watch us there, or if you're listening to this on podcast, wherever you get your fine podcasts. Thank you for listening. Cool. You can just recently obtain some nice Down Darker Trails Silver Bullet Saloon whiskey tumbler glasses. They are on our merch store, questandchaos.com/merch. Yes. Yeah. Designed by our very own Nick Watros.
Woo!
Yeah.
but
Fan
don't expect
favorite
anything
Nick
else from me.
He always looks like you just he always looks like you just murdered a piece of his soul whenever you say that it was him who did it.
No.
Hey.
No, I
gotta
feel
give credit.
great. I love succession.
Uh-huh. Oh goodness.
Oh, wait. What?
Right
Should we-
now?
Like
No.
right now, it ends.
Yes, we'll use it.
We'll find a way to use it.
I'm gonna
It
fix
ends today,
Inqua.
but okay.
Winley's going to use it to get a great deal on whatever she's shopping for.
There you go.
There you go.
Excellent. Excellent. Let me make sure I turn off my light so I don't turn orange. Well, let's get into those wonderful donations from our community. We've got 500 bits from Squeal the Bard to Cryovane because he needs it. And yes,
So
the way
rude.
I roll,
You're
he
not
does.
wrong.
Thank you very much, Squeal the Bard.
He rolls about as well for the enemies as he does for helpful NPCs.
Yep, basically any character that isn't Dahlia. And like shit.
Oh, Dahlia.
I mean, clearly we need that Dahlia Mimi spinoff.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
Mimi
yes.
Vice. Maybe if we get enough Patreons, we can start like getting that
Oh,
comic
yes.
going.
I've got a song. We have to have a hello, Dahlia.
Dahlia. Hello. Yeah, and we've got 2 Change of Fate cards from Duke Fleeg, adding 2 more to your 3 total that you must use today.
Yeah. We're gonna find ways to do it, dang it.
Let's find Cryovane right now. Let's kill him. Yeah.
Coolio. I think that's all the announcements for me. Yeah. Anybody else got
Talk about our other wonderful. We're talking about our wonderful shows. Does Tiana want to talk about her wonderful show? Anyone?
I always want to talk about my wonderful show, but I don't want to take up too much of the airwaves.
Do it.
Fine. I actually just finished editing episode 9 of the Redacted Reports and sent it off to my co-conspirators to listen to and give me any notes that they might have. This one had a lot of ambiance and music shifts, so it took a little bit longer to put together than I usually do. But it's done, and day after tomorrow, episode 8 will be hitting the airwaves, and I'm very excited to keep the story rolling forward, for better or worse.
rolling? Excellente. Well, I think that's everything. And in that way, we're going to get into tonight's game of Dragon of Icespire Peak. Yeah. Blooloo, blooloo.
Laroo.
Oh, God damn it.
Oh. For our finale, we'll do a live performance of that.
Absolutely.
Ooh, crooner style. Like we find a bar and then just Winley, just like,
Mm-hmm.
Have some backup singers, dancers. Get them snaps in there. Welcome back from that interlude. I know we don't have a theme song. You heard all of that. Anyway, what happened last week? Our heroes had ran away from Irithimble, Lost Gnome City. Ran away, got away, lived to see another day. That they did, and made their way to the base of the mountains where they set up camp. Inqua, who was hit by spell plague, had a bit of a bout of shaky hands and a little dodgy memory. In his slight frustration, decided to go take a walk into the woods where they encountered a little Quokka who turned out to be Mimi in Quokka form.
Mimi!
Yeah. Who is currently riding the shoulder of Inqua as they took Mimi back into camp and assimilated them into the now Argent sword. They woke up and began to make their way west towards Leylon, but before that, a quick detour to Nomengard, where they informed head inventors Fibblestib and Dabbledob of their unfortunate death of their adoptive daughter, Factore. It was not a pleasant conversation, and they were asked to leave Nomengard. Who knows if they will revisit again, but for now, they said their piece and hope that they can re-encounter them soon. They headed west to Leylon, in which they re-shacked up into the sunset horizon. They're adventurers with money. So they drop that coin and partake in the lovely, lovely baths and food provided by the establishment. Throughout the day, Tim, oh right, they went to go find the cart with their horses. They found the cart, but not the horses. And after momentary struggles, particularly with Inqua, trying to remember how to heal an injured horse and being unable to do so, then they made their way west, Nomengard, Leylon, Sunset Horizon, and now we find ourselves in the evening, people wrapping up for their day, and Tim in his bedroom doing a thing.
Doing a thing.
Polishing
no, don't
gems
even make-
again?
It's not that impressive. It's just yeah, I'm definitely going to spend the luck, which I should have used on Inqua, but I forgot that I had that extra point of luck.
What are you doing in the bedroom? What are
God,
you
I
doing
rolled a
in the
Nick.
bedroom? Change your fate.
I
Change your
got an
fate.
8. I got an 8.
Okay.
Just gonna have to throw that piece out.
Ink, while you watch as Tim kind of whittles away on some stone and metalwork and just kind of chucks it off to the side. Mhm. But so the evening winds down, unless there's anything else in particular folks wanted to do.
What's in the box, Darjan?
I was gonna say it's in the morning. Because
Okay,
I need
yeah,
to.
yeah,
I need to meditate. I
That's
need to
fine.
meditate.
That makes
And then
sense.
in the morning, I will deal with the box. The box.
The box. What's in the box? Well, we'll find out when we go through this long rest. If you haven't already smashed that button. But as you do that, D&D Beyond helping out with that. You all find yourselves slowly rousing after a rough night of sleep and a very tough adventure. A little sore here and there, especially in the physical body. Sunlight barely peeking through the thick purple curtains, still giving the sense of night with how dark it is, but just the faintest bits peeking on through. As you awaken, Darjan, already having been woken for 4 hours after meditating.
Yes, well, I'm used to being quiet and thoughtful of the other people who are over there softly snoring. And I can't wait anymore. I was going to try to, I don't know, push it down, but I got to see what's in this box now.
Mm-hmm. You open up this box, and it's a small wooden one. Crack it open, and on the top there is a folded piece of paper.
Right?
Unfurl it,
Yes.
and it reads, "Hello, Darjan. I hope you are doing well. I have already made my way northward to Neverwinter. I hope you find yourselves there soon, so we may perform sometime. In the meantime, please take this gift as just a gift." And as you look past the paper, you see a almost bluish with little white streaks going through it, a triangle. No bigger than a quarter, if you will.
Mm. Is it thin or is it thick?
It is thin. It gets a little bit of a taper on one end. It gets a bit of a tapering, but yeah, it looks like at the moment a nice little triangle, like with rounded edges.
Everybody's still asleep. I'll have to wait. But I think I know what I can do with this.
Mm-hmm. But another 4 hours pass, and you all find yourselves awakening to the morning.
Winley had she was so tired after the journey. She had fallen asleep in her plush robe after taking her bath that evening. So she's still kind of in bed, engulfed in this terry cloth robe, and just says, "I hurt everywhere."
Yeah, that is the thing about those sorts of adventures. You start hurting in places you forgot you had places. Ugh.
Yeah.
But we made it out alive. Sometimes it's all you can ask for.
Mm-hmm. And Winley is probably going to just take at least the next half hour to just lay in bed, willing herself to get out of bed.
Yeah, honestly, Isolde is having a bit of difficulty getting out of bed as well. She's just like, there's no pressing need right now. So just roll over on her side and just be comfortable for a few minutes more.
Mm-hmm. What's happening in the Inkwell and Haldir room?
Nothing.
Haldir, as you know, is already awake.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of staring over at you. Just like, "Yep. Good morning, brother.
Oh, good morning. Good morning.
Did you
Ink was actually gonna. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
did you sleep well?
Yeah, I think so. And Ink was actually gonna kind of take check of himself and then look at his hands because he's thinking maybe it was just a thing yesterday because it was a long day, and he'll pull his hands out from under the covers and then look at them and then see that they're still shaking pretty profusely, and uncontrollably. He's gonna be like, okay, all right. Yeah, I got good sleep. I'm just thought I might have slept this off, and then hold up his hands to his brother.
It doesn't hurt, does it?
Does it?
No, it's just
Okay.
It hurts in the sense that you can't control it, and when you try to hold it down, it
So just a
yeah.
okay.
But it's not like
just a
pins and
crippling
needles
emotional
in
pain.
there.
So my crippling emotional pain is that got it.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, so he'll be. Ink was pretty bummed about it, but I mean, he's grateful to be alive and grateful that like everyone was so supportive, especially yesterday. Everyone has been really supportive. Just for shits and giggles, can I try and remember right now how to heal a horse? Like he wants to recollect. Like, can I remember?
Yeah.
About
Roll animal handling.
okay. That's an 18.
18.
Mm-hmm.
You take that moment, you just find yourself in this neutral environment, try and recollect, and after a few moments, your brain essentially rewires and is able to find that information that you were unable to recall.
Okay, he's gonna take a deep breath, kind of have a small smile on his face, and then go to the washroom, splash some water in his face, and just prep for the day.
Okay. Aside from finding the new gift, Darjan and Tim, what is happening in your room?
I've got something I need to take care of this morning.
Oh.
How soon does the bookstore open?
Oh, good question. We can go find out downstairs. Do you want somebody to go with you, or do you want to go by yourself?
Yeah, if you want to come along.
Oh yeah, I'm sure I can find
downstairs. We might, for once, be a salt in bringing up breakfast for others.
Let's do it.
Hey.
With this invigorated energy to start the day off right, you two head on downstairs. And as you open the door, you almost trip over yourselves as you see two massive sacks in front of your door.
Do they jingle?
When you lift them up, they jingle with a heavy clink.
Bring them in, bring them in, bring them in. Don't want to leave them out here.
Yeah, and are the ones in front of the others' doors as well?
You look over and you see similar sacks in front of their door.
Jack has obviously never heard of package theft.
Well, let's bring ours in.
Well, do we want to bring theirs in, or do we want to disturb the?
Yeah, I don't want to
I'll go get breakfast. You bring the coins into the respective rooms.
Well, I'm not going to bring them into their rooms. I'll bring them into my room, and then we'll tell them.
Oh,
What?
the temptation. Okay. Anyhow, no. Like, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Yeah, you do that. I'll take.
That's why you're going downstairs, Tim.
Mm-hmm.
I
And
wasn't referring to my temptation.
you head downstairs, Tim, as you watch Darjan just, in the way they do, grab sack after sack, just a little conspiratorially before closing the door behind. You head downstairs and you see, not Jennifer. Jennifer is on the night shift. Gregory at the front desk and a bar hand at the counter.
Okay. Pardon me. I forget the name of the bookstore, but I assume Tim might remember.
Oh, the Balmy Bay.
Balmy Bay. Do you know when the Balmy Bay opens? What time is it right now?
Yes, it is currently around 8 in the morning, and it should open around 10.
Okay. And have you seen Assault come down and get breakfast for?
I have not seen the lady since.
Okay. Then time is on my side.
Mm-hmm. I'm assuming breakfast for all your rooms.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, we will have it sent up.
Thank you. All right. Got 2 hours to waste. That might mean a hard conversation. Okay. I'll head back up.
Okay, you head back up, and there you see, surrounded by 6 large sacks of money, Darjan.
Well, I'm going to take mine and just pour it onto the ground and not Scrooge McDuck it, but...
You're going to Tim it. Wow, okay. Wow.
Not counting it, there is a lot of gold coins.
Oh, I like the weight of them.
Nice. Oh, they're going to be so happy when they wake up. They're going to have food and they're going to have money. Oh, man.
Yes, you all begin to slowly rouse yourselves. I would assume Isolt, you would have head downstairs at some point to order breakfast. And Gregory will say it's already been taken care of.
Goodness, someone was showing some initiative this morning.
Yes, the young Master Tim.
Oh, well, that was very kind of him. Thank you for letting me know.
Certainly.
All right, then I'll head back up and do I see signs of breakfast heading up in this direction at this point, or is...
At this point, the smells indicate their creation.
Excellent. Well, then I'll take because I would have gotten dressed in basic clothes to go down and start breakfast going, but I'll actually get kitted up, wash my face, get ready, tie my hair up, get ready for the morning.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And I'm assuming you all do the same, at which point you all hear respective knocks at your door as plates are being served with little trays on top to keep the warmth in.
Ooh.
And at the smell of coffee, Winley bolts out of bed. Coffee!
As you rush over and you get this nice hot cup of joe. There's some cream and sugar on the side for your use.
Wonderful. And I'll wait until she's out of the way because I feel like she might accidentally knock things over in her excitement before I go out and retrieve my tray. I'll look down the hall to see if anyone else is getting their food.
Well, I assume that ours would arrive first and that there is a common area up here, right?
There's a connection point between your rooms and Inqua and Holtier's room.
So we were eating. Were we eating in someone's room before, or were
We
we?
were eating in that connection point.
Yeah,
where they
yeah,
put us in
yeah.
there.
Let's bring our stuff there and see if anybody else wants to come.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You all saddle up in there. I'm assuming the other folks join as well. And as you lift open your trays, you see nice bowls of fresh fruit, thick slabs of like pork belly bacon.
And Tim will
Makes me
bring out
hungry.
the sacks of gold for everyone.
Well, we'll both do it. We'll both do
Yeah.
it. Come on. Yeah.
It's like you all watch as stack after stack after stack of golden coin is laid out on a common table for you all, complementing the pork belly, the hash and egg scramble that you all have, as well as a nice little basket of croissants.
Oh.
Man.
Well,
Deluxe.
Inqua doesn't even notice the food at this point. He's more, or the gold. He's more focused on the food. So.
Mhm. And as you bite into the croissant, you taste a little bit of chocolate inside.
Yes.
Oh my
Oh my god.
I want ham and cheese. Ham and cheese.
Of course, Tim would want ham and cheese.
Of course.
Yeah.
But I'll reach over and take one of the sacks and heft it in my hand. Like, oh, so Jack came through. Wasn't entirely sure towards the end there.
Were you able to with his mouth full of bacon? Were you able to count how much we each get?
No, I just ran it through my fingers. Well, my bag. I ran my bag through. Anyhow.
Oh.
How aroused does Tim look at this moment? That's the question.
He's completely awake.
No, aroused. I just rounded through
He's
my
completely
fingers.
awake.
Yeah, got it. Okay, he's aroused. He's aroused.
Yeah, cool.
Cool.
Stars.
Stars early.
Yes. And as you eat and count the coinage, I just lost my thought.
I know Tim is waiting till people are nice and happy before bringing up basically what do we do now, and that was bad. Like, does anyone want out? I totally understand.
We can't break up the Argent sword. Don't make me do my hand lecture again.
Well, no, that I'm referring to Cryovane.
Oh.
It
And
was.
Winley will look over at Izzy and say, yeah, we came a long way from cold iron.
But in the process have started the process of what we came for originally. We fulfilled our mission with the cold iron for the Knights of the Unicorn, and frankly, I am not one to leave a job undone, and Cryovane is a job undone. Yes, it was a bad situation. It was a terrible situation, but I will remind you that we were in Irithimble because I talked to Jack. That wasn't on you, Tim.
But how things went was on me. Let's not sugarcoat things here.
I think it was on all of us.
No. I get what Tim's saying. He jump started everything.
If we're going to do this, we need to do it right. We have to figure out a way to get this in our favor.
Well, for what it's worth, Tim, I don't blame you. The heat of emotion and pain and rage and anger, especially being in that place, surrounded by the spell plague.
Well, thank you,
Not-
but that doesn't fix.
None of us were
No.
quite sane there. None of us were quite sane there. Come
Here's-
on.
Here's the thing, Tim. No, it doesn't fix it. And now you know what went wrong and how to fix it for next time because you are alive. You made it through. And now you are able to fix it going forward. It's only worthless if you don't learn something from this.
And I think all of us had something to learn about tactics, about how we do things. And I had a lot of fun beating up Factore, but that didn't go well with her kids, or family. I mean,
Well, and all of you got really hurt too in that situation.
I just, Tim,
I say glancing over at Haldir specifically.
yeah.
yeah.
Tim, I just want to say, look, I'm a bit older. Some of us in this group have seen things and done things that we've not been proud of. You are still very young, but have experienced so much already. So I really don't blame you for seeing Cryovane and running right into the fray because of your passion. I don't think you should ever be ashamed of that kind of passion and fight that you have, because I know you've been doing that for a long time, for your whole life. And so you may have taken some casualty, and I'll hold up his hand. May have taken some casualties. We may have been beaten and bruised, but I don't think you should ever, ever, ever lose that passion that you have inside of you. Because that's what made me want to join you in the first place. Seeing that fire behind your eyes.
Oh, ouch.
Hmm.
Oh, too soon. Too soon.
No. But and I don't know if Ink was sitting next to him, but he's gonna smack him on the back again. But in a less, whatever way, just supportive way.
Inqua, did you see the fire in my eyes too?
I think we all at one point had something in our eyes, be it blood or sweat or something. But you really do. You have a fight in you, Tim, and I think we've all seen it. And I think we all appreciate what that does for this group.
Well, I'm not thrilled with what it's done for the group. So I appreciate what you're trying to say, but there's things I need to make right. I need to do better.
And that is the first step.
Mm-hmm.
Well done. You've taken the essential first step for that. Everything else after that follows. You want to do the right thing. You want to do good. There are many who don't. Inqua and I have seen those sorts of people. We've dealt with those sorts of people. And those are the people who hurt people without caring. You care. And that's important.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you
So
all for
we have a
talking.
plan.
No, thank you all for talking about this, and thank you all.
Group hug, and then Winley just goes to start their group hug.
That's our girl.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I'm sure Haldir's just like off to the side looking like, what is
No,
Why would he be left out?
Come on, I'll do
He'd come over. He'd come over. He'd come over.
Get over here.
Just like the awkward one who just like isn't quite sure, just kind of like puts a light hand on him, and Winley and just kind of like hovers over.
This is the Argent Sword handshake, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
So, all of that being said, what is our next step? Because you said a while ago, Tim, and I think you're absolutely correct, that fighting this dragon on its turf and on its terms will lead to us getting our asses kicked. It has, although we've certainly left it with a few scars of its own. So what's our next step?
If we could find out where it lives, maybe get there when it's not there and wait for it, or a place that it frequents, anything.
Inqua, I hate to ask.
I know what's coming. I know what's coming.
It's literally the only thing that I can think of. Sure, it's the only one that I am aware of who's able, that according to what you said, who can keep track of where this thing is. I mean, we could. Here's my thought: we could just go back to Phandalin and wait.
And wait.
I mean, it's pissed off enough at us that it will probably come through there eventually. But how long do we want to wait for that while it's ravaging other cities and towns along the Sword Coast?
Well, let's order me 2 turkeys, and I will spend the day in a food coma for us to what's a tryptophan? A tryptophan coma.
Yeah, it's turkey.
I will take some naps, and I think I can do that.
All right, thank you.
Do we have anything specific that we want? Again, because usually I too, Tim, get blinded by rage when I ethereally see my brother. And then kind of reference to Haldir, and then briefly explain the situation of how I've been sleeping and stuff. But is there anything specific? Because I don't want to just ignore him and leave like I usually do in the headspace.
Well, the thing that we need to know is exactly what Tim said. Does it have a den somewhere that we can trap, or does it have somewhere that it frequently that we can count on it coming back to again and again, so that we can stand our ground there and be ready?
Yeah, and the thing is, though, the last time that he came to me, he was teasing. Like, I don't know if anything that he says will be truth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, any sort of lead, anything that gets us closer. I'd also like to try again with you today. I've had time to think about it. It manifests in me when I use magic. Maybe if you use magic, I'll be able to detect it in you and help.
I'm
gonna go pick up a book this morning. Maybe it'll have some information as well.
All right, I'll be napping.
So
a day well spent.
It's not the worst way to spend a day. All right. Is there anything else that we need to discuss? I say looking at Darjan and Winley, who've been very quiet up to this point.
No, I think Tim said it all. We did what we had to do, and now we're going to keep on doing what we have to do. I'm good hanging out with you guys for a while longer until the show happens. But then, until then, I'm good.
Ink was gonna slowly. Are we in? We're not in his room, right? We're in the common area.
Common area, yeah.
Yeah. Ink was gonna slowly, or not slowly. He'll get up and he'll walk into his room, and he's gonna come back. He's be like, "So I do have something I need to reveal. Not even reveal, but just tell you. I may have picked something up in Nomengard before leaving, and it might help you, Tim."
Crab suit.
Yeah, exactly. It's a crab suit.
How did you hide that in a bag?
Yeah, he's gonna pull out like a little handkerchief. Do you remember what this is, James? Okay, and I'm gonna pull out a handkerchief, and he's gonna hand it. Oh, he's gonna hand it over to Tim.
And Tim, you grab it
and kind of just be like, "No, don't freak out." And
Tim's freaking out.
And just like leave it there.
I think he's starting to piece together.
And as you grip it, it's something hard, but as you press, you feel like it could be a little fragile. And then you remove the handkerchief, and a familiar blue teal glow bouncing around in a small glass vial.
Why, Inqua? No, why?
I don't know. I thought maybe you could use. I don't know. I saw it on the table when we were leaving, and you had given it away, and I was just like, well, we might need it because I don't know if we're experimenting or exploring. So I just brought it. I just had it. I thought maybe you could use it.
Thor was going to use this to destroy Nomengard. If it gets exposed to magic, it'll start burning. Oh no!
Blinks twice.
What?
I've got to get like a case for this thing, like a nice foam,
A lead case.
sturdy. I've got that trap chest still. If I can wrap it in a lot of cloth, and it's booby trapped.
Wait, what if we could get Cryovane to eat it?
Tie it to the end of an arrow and shoot it down his throat.
Yes.
Or something tasty,
And if it misses, horrible
maybe?
things could happen.
Huh.
That's interesting.
Like bake a cake that a dragon would like to eat and just put it in the middle?
Person-shaped cake.
James's face palm there.
Flying
think
carpet.
that's-
It's so perfect. It's very cute. Continue.
No, like the meatloaf cakes that have the mashed potato frosting. One of those. I bet a dragon would be fine with that.
Oh, probably.
No.
It's a lot of meat.
Yeah.
We could just get Jack to hold it.
Or Jack could be
Oh.
eaten.
Yeah, that was the point.
Yeah. Hold this.
No. I think that we are done with Jack and Soliana now. We've been
Okay.
paid, I say,
Mhm.
pointing at the bags. And now they can toddle off and
Well,
do
does she have any
whatever they want.
copies of that book of hers? Does that book?
What?
The one that you tore the pages out of.
What about it?
It's about spell plague, right?
Well, it's about spell plague's effect on places. Oh no.
Well, any
Okay.
information I can get. Do you think she's got a copy?
Oh, probably. There was also copies at that bookstore. You said you were going to go there anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry, Tim. I thought that it might be helpful, but
Well, I mean, you may have saved Nomengard.
Inkwell will actually think about that for a brief minute and feel better about, because he just felt awful when he saw the group's reaction. He's like,
Oh, because like the on the way to the throne room in the Queen's quarters, if they just brought it through there, it could just catch on the wild magic in the area and just the whole place.
Yeah. I have a question. Where's Mimi?
Go back in the room.
Oh,
I'm just imagining little Quokka Mimi just going,
sleeping in.
yeah, exactly.
I mean,
Mimi did not wake up from the smell of like bacon
Yeah,
and
yeah.
eggs.
Out of the belly. A Quokka's coming out like.
Oh,
honestly, though, I'm not sure how viable it is. I don't use bows terribly often, but I have heard of arrows with flaming material attached to them in
Well,
vials of
Inkwell-
oil and such like.
Inqua couldn't use it with his bow. It could just catch right along the arrow when the magic's used. And
Do you still have your old bow, Inqua?
Mhm, I do. I think
Yeah,
so.
no.
Yeah, I do.
Remember those awesome flame arrows that I had?
Mm.
Where I could
So if we were to,
did I see any of those?
use, and because it's not a liquid, right? It's like a smoke. It's like an intangible mist.
How did she
Spellplay,
collect that?
it's
Yeah.
like fire, but it's weird. It seems tangible is the thing, but when you were engulfed in it, it didn't feel like anything.
well,
Could I from being in it twice, could I assess or recollect how it can be manipulated? Does that make sense?
Make me an Arcana check.
Oh no.
Yeah, right.
I-
When he asked that, it's like, who has that skill?
Yeah.
Wizards. But I'm not telling Soliana that we have this.
So James, that's a -1.
You have
From what-
no.
Yeah. It's like,
Mark.
duh, I get.
Oh,
super
can
there.
we
Like,
all-
go.
Can we all
Well,
roll for that?
If I was going to say, if there's other ones of us who have a little bit of that,
I would say everyone else roll at disadvantage.
roll at disadvantage. Okay.
Okay.
I would actually say Inqua probably has like bad knowledge.
Oh,
He
dang
got a
it.
theory that's
I
just
rolled a nat
clearly
20.
Oh,
That would be a 10.
7.
19, even with disadvantage.
Hey, nice.
Damn.
Well, I got a 15 and an 18 when I rolled, so that
Good
was cool.
job.
Good job.
That's going to be the other one tonight, but there you go.
Even with that,
Hmm.
the essence of spell plague to you is untangible. Just like since you've only seen it, to get its essence to distill what it could possibly be without having experienced it or researched it or experimented on it, you have no fucking clue.
We know it can be in glass.
well, we know it can be in this glass.
Hmm.
Yeah. Ooh, yes. Who knows
Well, I
what
wonder
that
if we-
is?
If we do visit a mason or something, I have a couple. Do I have any unbreakable arrows left? I think I do. Perhaps we
Oh.
could. Yes, I do. Perhaps we could fashion a few of these arrows with some type of holding mechanism for this glass case.
Well,
It
or
need
I
to be a
could-
larger arrowhead.
Hmm.
I could, well, I don't know if you want to just open the flask, but like I could cast light on the arrow and maybe you'll be attracted to it because it's being powered by magic.
Oh,
But I'd only be able to do that to one arrow at a time.
and I also, but if we're going to be, again, just thinking when we do rendezvous with Cryovane again, we'd probably not want to be close to Cryovane. So I don't know how fast an arrow let go would. Does that make sense to for the magic to chase it if we open? I don't think we should open it.
Well,
think
I don't think you would fire it until the
Let-
fire has engulfed the arrowhead.
we shouldn't be playing with this unless we have a complete and full. I don't think we should be touching this.
Yeah, I was just thinking we should
But
just
it's
dip
not-
arrowheads in it and dip arrowheads in it. No,
It's not.
no. Darn. I do like filling the arrow though, or something. That.
Hmm.
If there's any way to fashion an arrowhead so that you can put the vial into it, it would be a large arrowhead,
Mhm.
but that might work if you can fashion it so you can like slide it in sideways or frontways
Mhm.
and then fire the whole thing without opening it.
How big is the
It'll
vial?
be one
James?
shot.
Again, I'm imagining like a vial, like a very small little. You know.
I was imagining like a blood vial.
Yeah.
Yeah,
pretty similar.
yeah.
I would say if you're thinking about a blood vial but longer,
Okay.
maybe about 6 inches long, but about that thin, maybe about half an inch in width.
So maybe have it so that it's fixed along the haft.
I just know that it would. Again, I know that letting loose something like that, unless it's been fashioned in a very particular way, will throw off the balance of the.
Well, that's why we're
Yeah.
handing it to Inqua, the person who actually knows all of
Well,
this. And
Oh,
it's
no,
as he's
we're-
holding the arrow like this, shaky hands.
Well, there's also the only person who's ever hit Cryovane with the arrow or bolt.
We are not taking Dahlia into this situation.
Sorry, I thought there was player was like, that's such a good idea, Laura. I'm like, yes.
And Winley
It was
will
like,
steel
no.
herself and say, I've done a lot more by the time I was her age.
Yes. Do you wish that on her?
She's already lost too much. She shouldn't go through anything else.
Wouldn't this help her feel better and get something back?
Or cost her everything.
Yeah.
I won't be responsible for that.
We're the adults. We're the ones supposed to be protecting her.
Alaskan.
What was that?
He said adults. I was like, oh, she's an Alaskan.
Why is that weird?
Canada. Canadians and people from Alaska say adults. It's adults.
And you say a lot of Canadian
You do,
versions of
jargon.
words.
Sorry, that was a complete sidebar in a very dramatic moment, but just like, Alaskan.
It was already put, by the way, he's already gone to the room and put the flame in the chest. It is not,
That's good.
Yeah.
And that's a non-magical trap, right?
Non-magical. It's just the material itself is from the Underdark. Very hard stuff.
Okay. We've been talking for a while. I think I have a bookstore to get to.
Yeah, let's go.
Right.
Winley, want to go and explore Leylon?
Yeah, I could use some fresh air.
All right, and I'll toss one of the sending stones to Tim and be like, if you need anything.
You all begin to descend downstairs, and waiting for you, seated at a table, drinking a cup of coffee, smiling as she ingests it, just having a nice cup of coffee after that harrowing experience. You see Soliana, and as you all descend down the stairs, she looks up and stands up a bit, and it looks like she's all ready and packed to go. Kind of steps over to you. Well, I'm glad we all made it out alive, and it is with my gratitude that you brought me back here. Words. I'm going to be heading back down to Candlekeep with all the information that I have. And yeah, it was good to see you again, Isolde. And it was good to meet all of your friends. Kind of walks over to you, Winley, and just like palms you the lipstick shade that she was wearing.
Yeah, nice to meet you too. Safe travels.
Mm-hmm. Well, I will be getting going. Oh dear, shall we start heading down south?
What?
And you see Haldir already with his pack ready to go. And he's like, sorry, brother, I should have said a little earlier, but I didn't know how to say goodbye again, but she's hired me to escort her down south.
Oh. Nope. I understand. I do.
I move away to give them a little bit of space to talk.
Oh dear brother, it's been a surprise, and it has been an honor. He's saying this in Elvish too. It's been an honor to. So Whitley can't understand.
Well, we all stepped back, I think.
Yeah. But no, it's been an honor to see you again. I truly never thought that I would get to be alongside you once more. So I do understand, though.
And likewise. And when you find yourself back in Golden Fields, I'll be waiting.
I appreciate you, brother. I truly do. And then he's going to give him a hug, an embrace.
Gives a hug back. And then he grabs you by the back of the head and touches foreheads. And whispering in Elvish, we will see each other once again. Please take care of my little brother. I know he's big and strong, but he's a softie, as you all know, so.
It was great diamonding and triangling with you.
Certainly, you have a future, Darjan, in, well, as I've seen anywhere.
I'll sketch a little bow to Haldir and say in Elvish, it has been an honor standing alongside you, and I hope our paths cross again.
Yeah, we'll take good care of him.
Promise.
Good. Well, should any of you find yourselves near Golden Fields, know that you have family with me. gives one more look to Inqua, gives a final hug, and then they both begin to.
Soliana,
Yes?
would you happen to have a copy of your book?
Of course! Yeah, I keep a couple on hand just in case, spell play is wild. And anytime I find someone who is, I can tell by your eyes, just the interest of them. And here, wait, I've always wanted to do this. And the quill flies out from her little pouch and signs. Here you go.
Thank you. I'm sure it'll be very interesting. And if you ever happen to do research on the effects of spell plague, and I gesture to my eyes on people, I'd be particularly interested in
Takes out a
reading that.
magnifying glasses and goes up real close into your eye. It's actually moving in there. You'll have to come to Candlekeep. Can I take him?
No.
No, we need him right now.
Okay. Head down south, go to Candlekeep. When you knock at the gates, you don't need to present a book or anything. I know they'll ask some type of copy of something that you've never seen, like they've never had before. You are the copy. Okay, just let them know, Soliana, Winrick. Yes. Woo! Please come down. I would love to examine you, just kind of like grasps you by the face and looks you both in both eyes. I'm going.
I'll come back up. I'll come back up behind Tim. We got to go now. We got to go. We got other fish. Yeah.
Busy morning.
Yeah.
Busy morning. Oh, I have so many ideas. When you come back to Candlekeep as you walk away.
Yeah. We're going.
Just watch them go.
Yeah. And as they part, Winley's gonna go up and just hug Inqua and say, "You still got family left here."
Oh my gosh. Oh. Inqua's gonna place a shaky hand on Winley's shoulder as she's hugging him as he watches Haldir slowly leave his life again.
Should go.
Both show a thumb to each other. And as you all begin to exit your way out towards the greater part of Leylon, Tim, Darjan, you find, and Inqua, are you going with them, or are you deciding to go with Winley and?
No, Inqua. Oh, thank you very much. Inqua
and
is.
And Winley will say, "Oh, Inqua, you might just want to check in with the front desk before you go back." And she has set up a massage for him so that he can go to sleep during the massage.
Oh.
I love that. So in hearing that, we'll definitely hit up that front desk, order 3 roasted turkeys, some mashed potatoes, water, nothing with caffeine, and please, can you put a no disturb sign on my door?
Yes, certainly, Master.
Thank you, Gregory. And he's going to just attempt to sleep for the day.
You get a nice massage. They really roll out as much as they can. They go deep tissue.
Okay.
Getting out all those knots.
I've got to admit, I've never had a massage before, so I'm not quite sure how this goes.
Do not worry, I will correct all. Every muscle of yours.
Okay.
Like baby's bottom.
Okay. Yeah. Oh.
And it ends.
Roll for damage. No, just kidding.
You have shaky hands. I know perfect fix. I fix. And they continue to work and ends with a nice hot stones at the end. And you find yourself relaxing in your hotel room, robe on. They set up some aromatherapy for you, and slowly munching on 2 massive turkeys, because why not? And as you engage in that, we'll follow Tim and Darjan to the Balmy Bay bookstore.
Nothing exciting is going to happen. We're going to find a book. Maybe we can find a proper book on Arcana, but I'm going to go for the children's book that I'm aware of.
Yes.
Lightning.
So you go beeline straight to the section as Hannibin watches you all. It's like, oh, hello, welcome back, everybody. Or oh, just you and is Inqua with you all?
No. He's back at the hotel. He's hanging out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, inducing a coma.
Oh. Does he need help or
No. Tim he went too far. He's taking a nap.
Oh, just okay.
Yeah,
Sorry.
he's taking a nap. Oh, damn.
I'm learning the wordplay. So, and you see her
Yes.
take out a little notebook and like inducing a coma equaling nap. Very sweet.
And so we decided to come down and check out some books and take a look. And yeah, I'm going to be looking at and they have music books here too.
Oh yeah. You go back to that same section where you found that infernal dirge
Yes.
sheet music. Well, Tim, you go beelining straight to where you saw it, and where originally there was like 3 books of like A's for Arcana. There's only one left.
It's mine. It's mine now.
You grab it and then you look through the pages, and it's very simple picture book. Is ABCs for Arcana. B is for Blasting Wand. C is for a Constitution saving throw.
Concentration check.
Concentration. And you read up on it. It's like when you take damage for a spell that is needed to maintain concentration, you must steel yourself. Otherwise, you will lose the effects of the spell.
I really want to make a children's book that is A's for Arcana. I
know.
don't know if that exists already, but I kind of want it to.
Copyrighted
Yes.
here. No one can do it.
Yep. No, we got this. We got this, right?
And then there's just like a chibi Tim going like, "Ooh, concentrate."
You can't tell if he's concentrating or trying to poop, but either way.
Children's book, both. Cover all your
Both. Oh my God.
Accurate.
So awesome. Oh yes. This needs to be done.
Darjan needs to help me find a real Arcana book.
Okay, so you guys gonna investigate?
Yes. Yes.
Go ahead.
Investigation.
Investigation, please. And if Tim is helping, advantage.
20. Advantage.
Mhm.
All right. I will roll another die. All right. 22.
22. Tim, what are you specifically looking for?
I mean, this is I don't know enough to know what I'm looking for is the problem. This is partly why I'm relying on Darjan.
Yeah.
Like I don't know about Arcana.
I do have Arcana pluses, so.
I think in this case, I would explain to them that it's the. Well, I'm going to describe how, like, when I use magic and like the steps of drawing it, and how, like, when I was a kid and doing it, I'd see it impact my eyes and see the correlation and trying to figure out how the use of magic ties to.
Yeah, it's all about optics.
Exactly.
It's about the optics.
So
Yeah.
you find a larger tome.
Oh, pictures?
No pictures.
That's a
But
deal breaker.
As you and Darjan are sitting through and like grabbing stacks of books, and Hannibin also trying to help as she can, you get the sense of like the basic ways in which Arcana or magic in general can be drawn. There's the divine, there is the learned with like wizards and where they memorize incantations and formulas, sorcerers who are able to pull directly from themselves, which is kind of a mix of what you have to do.
Mm.
And like just like how the weave has basically weaved itself into the body much more extensively in those individuals, whereas like wizards learn how to read and control it, sorcerers naturally just hold it in. Warlocks being able to gather magic in a very similar way as the divine, where they are granted magic from a source.
And of course, bards.
Bards from the power of song.
Magic of the song. It's the
Mhm.
song. But you have the eye thing going. So you see things, you pull them in, and then you can push them back out again? Is that how it works?
No, it's more like the wizards.
Hmm. Okay. More like wizards. Okay. I was
Mhm.
thinking sorcery. But wizardry. All right.
And
Wow.
so
All right, I'm buying some books.
Yeah, I was gonna say, boy, Tim, there you think you know someone.
getting some education, but for
I'm excited.
2 books.
Well, we have
Well, it's a children's book and then it's a real book. Do they
Yeah.
balance out to being a regular book each, or
It comes out to about 3 gold.
we have to count our gold sometime? I'm actually a little surprised I haven't done that, but
other stuff was more important.
Season.
Yeah.
But Isolt, Winley, what do you do in your time with Leylon?
As we're walking out, I think we're the last ones of the groups leaving. I'll remark to Winley, kind of in passing, that passion that Soliana shows when it's directed at you. It's intoxicating. That's why I fell in love with her all those years ago. It's interesting to see it again from a different perspective.
Yeah, and are you okay after being around her?
Yes. It's just interesting to see, she's still changed so very little, even after all of that. She's a little more cautious now, I think, maybe. But off she goes back to Candlekeep, where it's nice and safe.
First loves are hard to forget, though, right?
Yeah. So it goes. But let's go wander. Let's see this town. We haven't had a chance to really enjoy it yet, and we have time for once.
And new money.
And money.
And Winley is definitely looking forward to at least some window shopping.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, and I think that's the majority of what we're like. I don't think we have any definite plan, just like walk around the shopping area of Leylon and see if anything jumps out.
Mm-hmm. So as you walk or exit out of the Sunset Horizon, which seems to be a nice little hub within the burgeoning market or merchant district that is coalescing here, you walk around and you see the armory, the armor shop where you bought that nice fancy breastplate that you currently own. Nothing currently taking the spot of your recent purchase.
Mm-hmm.
You walk by. Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say Winley would also be wearing Khalid's scarf as maybe just like a little shawl. And it's not necessarily top priority, but if she comes across a place that indicates re-enchanting it in some way, she's not going to scour the city to find that. But if she comes across a shop that deals with magical items that might be able to let her know if there's a way to re-enchant it, she would follow that lead.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So not actively looking at it out for, but just like passively.
Yeah, like as they're shopping, if they come across maybe a shop that deals with magical items.
Yeah, as you walk around, you do see one that seems to be a little more smushed between 2 larger stores, but it seems to be a thinner building. But you look inside and you see pendants of different makes, not necessarily the jewelers that you are familiar with, but they do seem, at least based on looking through, they seem to have a little more assortment of things.
Oh, she might pop in there.
Yeah,
You
let's
pop on in.
let's have a look. If they do magical items, I have an idea for something I'd like to find.
Bling, 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 bling. As you walk in, this bell rings loud. And you see along the sides just 2 rows of glass cases and a central table where it seems like people can like bring stuff out on and present, and then a back counter with a doorway that goes further into the back. And there, sitting at the desk, is a how should I put it? A spindly looking elf, just kind of looking down, 2 small spectacles, looking down as they kind of look at a piece of jewelry within their hands, just looking it over, sliding over a standing magnifying glass as they begin to look at it. And as you enter, they look up. It's like, hello.
Oh, hi. I mean, your shop looks great.
Oh, well, thank you. I take pride in the arrangement of goods. It is half the battle of getting someone to make a purchase.
And Winley will unwrap the scarf from her shoulders and kind of place it on the counter. I'm not sure if you could help me with this. This used to be magical. It could help me fly, but it's lost all its magic. And do you know how I might be able to, I don't know, get it back?
Interesting. May I do a little magic?
Yeah, of course.
And you watch them weave a couple signs in the air. And do you have detect magic?
Do I don't know if I did take that. Nope.
Okay. So they wave a couple signs in the air, and then you watch as their eyes just kind of flash over, and they look over, and their eyebrows raise, and they blink out a bit, and they look at you with their normal eyes, and like, well, I don't believe I've quite seen damage like this before. The entire structure of magical essence has basically been incinerated, not destroyed. It's still present. If this were a regular scarf, I would see nothing. However, all of the lines within have been reduced to nothing.
Well, is there a way to rebuild magic within?
I mean, I could put something in there, but it seems with the remaining lines that I can see, it was a very particular enchantment that the prior enchanter would have to re-put in, or essentially make a new one.
I see. Well, thanks for your help.
It is a lovely scarf, and unfortunately I can't do more, but it will be a nice fashion piece.
Well, that's true. And she'll whip it around her again.
I appreciate the enthusiasm. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Actually, I had a question. A friend of mine once upon a time, a long time ago, had a pouch that you could reach in and draw different kinds of spices out of, a magical pouch. Have you anything similar to that?
Not a bag of holding, but specifically a spice.
No, specifically a spice pouch.
That is well within my capabilities. I think I could make something of that sort.
That would be quite wonderful.
Yes. It would be a how should I say this? A special order, and may take a little while for me to complete. How long is your timetable?
I cannot say that I'll be here longer than a day for sure, but yes.
an expedited order. We do have enough spice here in Leylon to create something of the sort. If you are willing to pay for a rush order, I could get something done right away.
What would the cost on something like that be?
How does 20 gold sound?
I think I can do that.
Okay, yes.
And Winley just smirks, knowing how much we just made.
But yes, I will endeavor to have it done by the end of the day.
Wonderful. Thank you. I will stop back in. What time do you close approximately?
I close around 4, but if I'm still working around 5, just give a rap on the door and I will be over in a few. But yes, I will need to make some calls really quick, and you see them just kind of step away and start to sign, and you see them muttering some words of like, yes, Charles, would you be able to gather, and starts to list out these spices.
Some of which I've only heard of because I've heard Inqua mutter them to himself while he's cooking. I'm like, and I'll smile and look at Winley like, I think we should leave them to their work.
Oh, but and Winley's pouting because she didn't get to actually buy anything. Okay.
Now there are other shops, and if you want to come back with me and see if there's anything here that strikes your fancy this evening, we can do that.
Yeah.
Just like lean over and bump a shoulder against hers and be like, a surprise for a friend.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. As you exit and continue to peruse the shops of Leylon, Inqua, you feel that just from the prior day and the relaxation, you just have that urge to nap. You lay down, wrap yourself up in this nice plush robe and
Mimi.
And then just kind of curls up on your chest. And as the fuzzies warm your chest and the heaviness takes down your eyes, you feel a slight nudge on your shoulder.
Open my eyes.
You open your eyes and you're within the room once more. And staring slightly just away with crossed arms. Sheriffs. Wearing, I would say, pretty stately looking robes.
Oh. Hello. Cheers.
Hello, brother.
Cheers.
Sharadan.
Well, can I take Mimi?
You try and take Mimi off, and you do not see Mimi there.
Oh.
Yes. That one was a bit bitey, so I put it over elsewhere.
Where did you put Mimi? Where is Mimi?
In the other room.
Okay. I just wanted to clarify. I wanted Mimi like, do you see him? Do you see him, or am I just making this up? Is he here? Okay. All right. Well, as long as it's okay. Question for you. And please don't jerk me around this time. Where is Cryobane?
I know where he is. But in telling you, what do I gain, brother?
Well, I think you owe it to me, seeing as you have never been straightforward with me in your entire life. Not to mention the past few days.
I thought we were re-engaging in sibling-esque behavior.
You are not my brother anymore.
Yes, that elf that you nearly saved. Well done. Well done. Keeping him alive. It was touch and go there for quite a moment, wasn't it?
So you were watching there as well?
I peek in from time to time.
But like, why are you so obsessed with me? Well, all right, brother. Apparently you do have eyes everywhere. What do you want, brother? I've already done what you've asked me outside of the city of Leylon.
That is true. Merkaroth being dead is a burden taken off our Lord's shoulder.
Hmm.
Particularly needy, that one. What could I ask? How about this? I tell you where he is. You fight him, you get the glory, you slay the dragon. And then you return home to Domrith.
Why?
As I said, father is ill. And we need the Jabor family together stronger than ever. I've seen your work right now. I am slowly being impressed, and slaying a dragon would certainly prove your worth.
Fine.
Fine. Are you certain, brother? Are you going to be a bit tricksy on me?
Sorry.
I'm
No.
not.
No. Wait. Shoot. Why did I give it to Tim? Oh, yes. Yeah. No, fine. Yeah. I have nothing. He's really going to try and perform this one out, by the way. I have nothing left in Golden Fields. My chosen family have spread thin or passed on. My animal companion is no longer with me. Bessie, that is. I have nothing left.
Roll a deception.
But if I do come back, I never want to have to deal with you in person. Ever.
That will be a little bit difficult, as we will be running the city together.
I will. Fine. I never want to see you in person. Ever.
I think that could be arranged. Roll a deception check for nothing left.
Can I reroll?
Yes, take the change of fate.
Okay.
Yes, exactly. We need to use cards.
How many do we have, just in case?
We have 3.
Okay, well, that was 1. I rolled a 4, you guys, on that one. Can I use another one?
We have to save one for me to use on you.
Can I just do another reroll? Do we have
What?
inspo? Do we have inspiration?
We do have.
Yeah.
I do that?
Do we have some left
pulls
over?
cards. That
Yeah,
pulls cards now.
6.
Say it one more time.
Remember, that pulls cards.
Or no, you can spend 1 to add
Well,
a d6.
Add a d6.
I can add a d6 to this?
Well, what did you roll?
12?
12 total or
12 total. Oh, actually, wait, what am I rolling? I forgot.
deception?
Oh, I forgot.
That's charisma.
11?
Oh, baby.
Ooh.
And you're beating his passive. What do you think his passive perception is? If it's like ours, you're not going to make it.
It's not perception, it's insight.
Insight? Oh, yeah. No one has insight. Except for wisdom.
That's not true, but
He's a wizard. He has no wisdom.
I would like to roll a d6,
Yeah,
but that's just me, if that's okay with you guys.
absolutely.
Yeah,
Yes.
do
do
it.
it.
Do it. Do it. Do the re6. Do it.
6.
Get a 6?
Yeah.
Yay.
That's it.
Oh.
Well, 17.
17 is not bad.
That's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
17. Yes, brother. Certainly. Nothing left to lose. Shall it be a deal then? Just extend a hand.
Inkwa is going to swallow every bit of his frustration and pride and reach out his hand.
Grabs it, shakes.
Do I
Mhm.
feel it?
Yeah, you feel it.
So my hand is shaking then. Okay.
Yeah. He grabs it, you shake. Little shaky, brother. Release it. Well, you can find him at the top of the Sword Mountains, the Icespire Peak.
Roll credits.
Yeah.
He is taken holding in a long since forgotten, how should I say this, orc stronghold. Well, actually, we chased out the prior inhabitants. 8 of you. But that is where he resides.
And how many ways in are there?
Oh, multiple, if you're creative.
And what kind of things will we find on our way there?
On your way there, there will be rocks, ice, snow, and possibly some old friends.
Old friends?
Yes. But I wouldn't want to ruin the surprise.
Oh, this bitch. Okay. That was to you, James.
I heard Inkwa just saying that like
Yes.
audibly to his brother.
Oh, he totally would though.
Yeah, exactly. His mother. Great. Well, thank you, Sheris.
Certainly, Sheridan. Look forward to seeing you in Dombris soon.
Hmm.
Have fun slaying the dragon.
Be gone. And
Don't
he's gonna kind of like wave away his like gesture to get out of my face now, please.
Don't
May this be the last time I ever see your face, both in person or in my imagination.
True. Question is, which one is it? And you watch him walk towards the door, open it, and close.
I want to anything as he's walking towards the door, whatever is near me, grab something and throw it at the back of his head.
Okay, you grab, the nearest thing would be a pillow.
Grab the pillow and throw it at the back of his head.
Throw your pillow. Throw an attack.
Oh, okay. Would it be a ranged attack? What is this?
Mhm.
Oh, wait, okay. So 13.
13. You grab the pillow and you huck it straight at him. And as you do, you just watch it go. You watch the rest of the world just go into mist as you see Mimi Quokka on your belly, who's like, huh?
Oh. Hey.
Oh,
Hi.
good nap?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Kind of. I think I had an awful dream.
Oh, okay. Do you want to go back to sleeping?
No. Let's get ready to go. We need to start packing. I know where we need to go now.
Okay. And you watch Mimi Quokka shuffle up a bit and then jump on down, giving a bit of a gelatinous bloop before popping back up into Quokka form. Well, I'm ready to go.
Mimi, do you mind? I don't have the sending stone. The other two parties have the sending stones, right? Mimi, do you mind? We never set a time to come back, did we? Yeah. But I do remember the bookstore, correct? Of
Yes.
which, yeah. Mimi, would you mind, if it's okay, if you have nothing else going on, do you mind running to the you said it, I forgot the name of it already. The bubbling bookstore, the
Balmy Bay.
The Balmy Bay. Do you mind running there and just
after eating what 2 or 3 turkeys and the massage and the nap, there's a good chance I think that we're already
Oh,
back.
good point. Well, how late has this occurred? That's a very good.
You don't know since you were sleeping.
Oh. Okay. Okay, then real quick, run outside, bang on the door, see if they're back. Smash cut.
Run outside, smash cut to the break,
Ah.
which
No closure for you.
Exactly.
bit.
God.
which we will see at the end of this 7 to 10. So get yourself a snack, get yourself a bio break, get your some water, some wine, some food, whatever you need, disappearing cups, anything of the like, and we'll see you all very soon. Catch you then. Magic of Zoom.
Cute. Oh well.
There we go. There we go.
Yeah. Cool. Welcome back, everybody.
You.
So, as you rush out, looking for anybody to talk about what just happened with you and Sheriffs, you're gonna get 500 bits from Duke Fleeg to relieve the guilt of using the prior one. And knock over your computer and your entire setup.
Thank you, Duke Fleeg.
I
Thank
love
you,
you,
Duke.
Matt, so much.
Oh no! Pay no attention to that stuff behind the curtain.
No, you're adorable. Shut up.
But as you
man.
bust out, you watch or you come out and you look and you start rapping on doors. You don't hear any response. You look out and over and you see a very incredible sight. You see Tim reading a book.
Actually, someone has agreed to help me read.
Who?
Darjan helping Tim read a book.
Yes, because I'm learning. He knows about magic too. So now we're even a bigger team. We're a better team. I'm telling him this. I'm telling him we're gonna be a better team, and you don't have to run into stuff anymore. You can be back here with me, and we can get them, and it'll be
Wait.
great.
Is Tim sitting on your lap and you're reading him?
No, no, but we're like knee to knee though. We're knee
I
to knee
imagine
though.
it like hooked on phonics or like a group, like where kids go to
Yeah.
learn and they're just
Yeah.
the boy ran
Oh,
Towards the lake.
towards
Yeah.
Thomas. Can you hear us right now? He can't hear us. Can we hear him on the thing though?
Oh.
no, there's something
hear-
else coming in.
We
I
hear
heard
some
something.
background chatter.
Something.
It's just
there's
all the
other
people
folks
down
around the
yeah, yeah.
bar.
Mhm.
Exactly.
the
There's
rest
all,
of the
but no, I'm so excited now. I'm like, this is awesome.
You don't calm down, I'm gonna make you read Soliana's book.
Well, no, Ink was like rubbing his eyes, like
that would be
"What?
wild.
Huh? Is he?
Fine, I'll read it. Here, you take I hand the big book to you. I get the book with the pictures and then the book where every other word is wild. Because
Oh, but and I really am. I'm gonna have to try to think of some songs for this, man. This is great. We can take what you're doing. You can look at things and we can do songs. It'll be great. It'll be great.
focus for Inqua.
Do I hear that? Do I hear them saying this, or is it? Are they too
Do you
far?
start to head down as
Yeah, I think if I see that, I'll like kind of rub my eyes and like.
Yeah.
Ink was probably just in like sweatpants at this point because he's like, but yeah, he'll start walking down.
Yeah,
You're not gonna
walk-
hear it, but because I'm excited but not yelling.
He's still in his tryptophan coma, so he's kind of.
As you make your way down, you will both see a shirtless Inqua coming down the stairs.
Hey guys.
That's it.
How you doing? No, he's just out of it. He's just really out of it. With the Mimi.
Oh God.
Mimi on his
Oh.
shoulder.
Oh.
No, actually, he'll be holding Mimi, I think. at this
Yeah.
point.
Okay.
like-
All right. They allow Mimi in the downstairs here.
Actually, I can use this for Mimi right now.
Yeah, he's got the certificate, right? He's got the
Right, you've got your certificate. You've got your certificate.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Your
Yeah.
service animal.
Oh, right. Think of a certificate. Don't fake it. Do I see Isolt or Winley down here either? or
Isolde
no?
and Winley has not arrived yet.
Okay, cool. What are you, Tim? You're reading a book.
I know how to read.
Apologies. He read like he was.
Yeah. No, we got some cool.
Check your
books.
ableism. Yeah.
Yeah,
Ex-
yeah,
oh, no, I'm surprised. Like, of course I knew you know how to read.
You're still waking up. Did you have a bad dream, Inqua?
Oh, that's what I was coming to tell you guys. Thank you. I know where we need to go.
'Cause you were
Icespire.
like,
We need to
what?
go to Icespire Peak. Every time now we
Why? Why do we need to go to
Icespire
Icespire
Peak?
Peak?
Icespire Peak, that is where Cryovane resides. I was able to communicate with Jairus, and seems like that's where we're going, and with a warning that we
Okay.
may run into some old friends.
Friends, old friends that we'd run into.
I think about our friends.
Yeah, I know. I were thinking about. I'm like going.
Yeah,
Ooh.
not.
That's what we look at each other. Tim and I are going. Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Okay, well, we could do it. We could deal.
Well, is this our friends or your friends? Was you referring to your friends?
From the-
I like running into your friends.
Oh, actually, I didn't even think about that. No, my brother was being a dick, so I'm pretty sure it's not a positive thing. I'm pretty sure it's negative.
Yeah, you've told us a couple times that he's
that
not.
idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah, he made me promise to
Ooh,
go back home.
God, it'd be a great
But-
song I can write. I shot the sheriff. Oh, it'd be great. Ah.
I love that. And it'll hopefully be true one day.
I'll drink to that.
Well, still, visiting your family isn't the worst thing. Oh,
Does your family live up there too?
No, they're from Dambrath, and I'm not going back. I'm just letting you all know that right now.
Okay. Yeah, no, I know sometimes it's hard to go back where family and friends and others are.
I have no life back there. Ink was getting very kind of defensive, which I don't know if he's ever been before. So we'll just kind of start shutting it down. The conversation.
Well, I'll find a nice song to sing or something. And just, I could teach you to sing, Inqua. It'll be awesome.
Oh.
Ooh.
I can teach Inqua to sing in perfect harmony. That'd be great. I'm trying to distract him. I'm trying to distract him.
Good traveling activity, though.
Yes.
Tim is actually struggling a little bit with books that have no pictures. Like he's trying not to show it, but he's trying to focus.
Oh yeah. We have some research to do.
Sure,
So
you guys do you. I'll head back up and start getting ready, and then I'll look down and see that he's literally in his like night pants and
I'll be like,
holding
yeah,
Mimi.
yeah.
He's like, okay, I'll be back, and then he'll
All right.
go up. Mimi, do you want to stay here with buddies? Mimi. Mimi.
I can put Mimi can
Why
sit on my
does
lap.
everything I love die?
Mimi. Mimi, no. Mimi can sit on my lap. It's okay.
Sorry, I was here just
He
You
doesn't
wanna
always.
stay here?
Here,
Stay
oh,
here
I got
with
him.
Dorjan. Stay here with Dorjan.
Got it.
hello.
Hey. Glad you're here. All right.
But as you go upstairs and get ready, we'll go to Winley and Isolde. And Winley, you pass by a blacksmith as well as a jeweler, and your mind starts to tick away at an idea.
Hey, Issy, before we go back, can I just check on something?
Of course. Sure. Let's go. What's up?
Yeah, and she'll I think she'll scurry to the jeweler first.
Mm-hmm.
Just to and yeah, which will probably be no surprise to Isolde.
Not even a little.
You bust through the door, you see a nice fine array of some side shelving as well as multiple rows of different jewelries, and you see a gnome on the other end who is currently just appraising a piece at the moment, just looking it over, and just like, oh, hi, hello there, how can I help you?
Well, I'm looking to get something custom made.
Custom made, that is what we specialize in. How can I help you?
Well, it might require some partnership from, well, that blacksmith next door.
Well, that is good. That is good because it's my brother. How can we help you?
That is so super convenient.
Yes, it is.
Well, I'm looking to replace a very special weapon I had, but I wouldn't mind it to be a little, bling bling.
A little extra
Yes.
that we can provide.
And Assault starts to realize it, just like slowly covers her face with one hand.
Yeah. And so
Quietly.
she'll go up and she'll I think she has like a little bit of parchment in the bag that she has with her, and she'll start kind of drawing up her design as she imagines this new weapon that will hopefully be revealed later.
And as you pointed out, the jeweler out there is like, oh yes, oh well, how about we move this here?
Oh, okay.
A bit of balance, yes. Oh, and you don't want to throw the weight off too much, yes.
Yeah, I don't want to compromise my throwing ability any more than it already is.
Understood, but we want a bit of sparkle on the battlefield.
Yes.
Understood. I will speak to my brother post haste. I adore this kind of challenge.
Oh, how much do you think that would cost?
Well, how about for a custom order? 60 gold.
And she just puts out her hand. Sold. She's just too excited. She's not even going to try to hackle. She appreciates handmade work.
Yes.
Yes. Pay your artist.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anyway, so as you do that, you wrap up for the day and start to head back towards the sunset horizon.
What time of day is it? Is it late enough that I would want to stop and get the pouch, or?
I would say later afternoon, not quite at that point yet.
All right.
You did spend a day, you had some food, some sausage rolls, walked along the bay, the pier. It was a nice evening. Or day, excuse me, not day, evening. Oh, fuck. Not evening, day. Nice day. But you return to watch a browbeaten Tim and Darjan poring over some books.
Come over and look over Tim's shoulder.
He's getting upset because DJ keeps going, oh, Tim, look at this.
I mean, if it's helpful information, he won't be.
I think so. But that's what I do.
Tim, you look like you need a break and some food.
Wait,
Yeah.
what time is it?
It's getting towards late afternoon.
Ooh.
Maybe should I try after dinner?
Yeah, let's eat something.
Yeah, well, you should get a break. If I learned anything spending time around academics, it's that periodically you have to pry them off of a book to go and actually freaking eat something.
Oh, Tim's an academic now.
Wrapped up in a study at least. Have you seen
We
any
would all
books?
become Soliana.
Please
No,
don't. For the
no.
love of all of the
No,
gods.
no, he'll never. No. And I'm helping, guys. I'm helping.
Well, so far my venture into academia has been wild.
Oh my God. Tim made a joke.
Yeah, Isolde actually burst out laughing at that because she did not expect that particular joke. Well done.
Not actually a joke. He's gradually becoming brainwashed.
If he says wild too many times, though, DJ's gonna take him away. Take him aside. Oh, you asked about Equal. We saw him earlier. He got some sleep, but he still seems a little. He talked about it. His brother.
So he was able to be in contact with him?
Well, yes, he said that Cryovane is at Icespire Peak. That's where he's set up.
Icespire.
Up in the Sword Mountains, I think he said. As well.
Really?
We were just there, weren't we?
Well, it's further up than where we were. A lot
Oh,
further up.
Well, that makes sense of why he was there then.
Well, and it also makes sense for Cryovane being a white dragon. They love those cold spots. So, shit.
Should have been shopping for some warmer wear.
Sorry, Matt.
Or is there any magical equipment that we should get to protect us against the cold?
Oh,
This is I fear that this is going to go a step beyond just cold weather gear if we're going to the coldest.
Well, there is
Oh, yeah.
there is such a thing as rings of warmth to help keep you magically warm. I've not had one myself, but I've seen other people have them.
Ooh, oh, that's a good
Ooh,
idea.
not sure how
I
much
like
they-
rings.
I'm
Well,
not
if
sure
you're-
how much they cost, but I am going to need to go back to a magic shop anyway. So perhaps they will have something.
mm.
Ooh,
All right. Try and look for things for the rest of us as well when you go.
Of course.
thank you. Thank
And
you. That'd be great.
and if you have the sending stone, I can just call immediately and be like, "Hey, get down here."
I need some more of those flame arrows then. Yeah, those fireworks arrows.
Where
Wait,
did you get those in the first place?
Found a
Oh,
cool
we know
little
someone.
shop. Yeah, found a cool little shop.
Interesting. All right. Well, I'll go up and see if Ink was up.
Should
As
we
you
order dinner?
Yes, if you would order dinner.
As you begin to ascend the stairs, you start to go across the landing. You watch as Inqua and Priory Haldir's room just opens up, and you see a fully dressed and fully equipped Inqua.
Morning. Well,
Which
sorry,
kind of
sorry, I was being,
which confuses
sorry, I was
me,
being
because
mildly
it's like,
sarcastic.
Whoa, what time is it? No, thank you. No. Good to see you. Did they mention that I was able to communicate with Sheris?
They mentioned and that we're going to Icespire Peak, apparently.
Apparently. And I don't know if they told you, but they said to be on the lookout for old friends. And I don't think that was in a positive way.
Oh hell.
hmm And we've come across so many
No.
friends.
No. I have 5 gold on who it is.
Ooh, what?
Do you remember the other people who were hired to deal with a dragon?
In Phandalin.
The Stone
Or
Cold
can-
Reapers.
oh, I totally
Right.
forgot who they were called. I just remember they had matching outfits just like we do.
Yes, the redheaded bitch and her company.
They were not. I was not fans of them. No.
No, neither was I. But it sounds like Sheris is sending us in that direction, and it makes sense that they would be going that direction as well if they're still following that contract.
Who gave them that contract? Was it? Did we ever find out?
I believe it was either the mayor or Halia.
It was from Fan. Okay.
It was Phandalin itself.
I got worried that Sheris had also sent out others to do. The
I
job.
mean, it wouldn't surprise me if there was influence from Sheris, or maybe he just noticed that we didn't get on with them and finds it amusing.
He also did make me promise to return home after defeating Cryovane, which I'm totally not going to do.
Well, if you need help enforcing the no, you know you've got us.
I mean, not in game, but
Obviously.
yeah, we're throwing up the heart. Yeah, the heart thumbs.
The
for
thumb
the
hearts.
podcast. Everyone is doing the heart thumbs. But I guess I might have been preemptive in my. He's literally like ready to go. Like Inqua is fully equipped, gear, everything.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah, we probably need to be better prepared. Inqua.
Oh yeah, I do apologize.
Whatever.
Oh, well, I'll be dressed for dinner.
Okay, I need to go freshen up myself too. And Winley's gonna zip to the room because she doesn't want to miss out on any fun.
Let me. Are we getting dinner here? Or should we go out to somewhere in town? You know, like a last meal out and about.
And hearing that Winley pops her head, oh yeah, please let me know. I need to know what kind of outfit to wear.
Oh, maybe I can ask Gregory if there's a nice restaurant around here. You know.
I think I think Tim is already in the process of ordering food for us.
Oh,
If we want to to supplement and go out to the other place. I don't remember the name of it for a late night. Sorry,
The fishery.
the fishery. If we want to go out to the fishery for a nightcap, it's certainly theoretically possible. But
Hey, Tim, because we can see Tim over the
Mhm.
thing, right? Tim, what did you order?
We're just yelling across
Yeah.
the hotel.
Yeah.
We're those.
We're the-
Yes.
We're the
you know what,
Argent
though? You know
squad.
what? They know us at this point.
Yeah, we're the we saved you guys. We could do whatever we want.
Yeah, they have a fantastic mac and cheese.
Ooh, mac and cheese. Okay. Gregory,
Yes.
what else do you have in regards to food here?
What do you wish for, Master Inqua?
Ink was doing keto.
I don't know. Tim, what else did you order?
Steaks, salads, soups, whatever they recommended.
Food.
Well, Inkwood kind of like shrugs. He's like, oh, he was expecting more of a descriptor, but descriptive. But okay.
You asked the wrong person. For
Yeah,
that.
definitely. Yeah. Okay, well, I guess we'll eat here. Sure. You're right. I almost called you Ren. Assault. Ren. You're right, Assault. This is great. Let's get dinner here, maybe a nightcap, and then we can head out perhaps in the morning.
In the morning, and I have something that I need to pick up. Anyway, Winley and I went out and did a bit of shopping, and I need to check in on something to see. One of the things that we will want to look for now that we know that we're going somewhere very cold is a magical item called a Ring of Warmth.
Gregory,
Yes.
have you heard of anywhere that sells a Ring of Warmth?
Yes.
Where is this?
If you go to the jewelers.
Ah, all right. Excellent. Well then, I think Winley needed to go back there anyway. So we'll be there was shopping that happened today.
Oh, that's
Oh, I missed the shopping.
You were
I'm yelling up too. I missed the shopping.
I'll just look over the rail and be like, next time.
Oh my god, we're just yelling all across.
We
the
are
hotel.
horrible. We are damaging the dignity of this place.
Well, during all that, Winley got freshened up and changed into
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
an outfit.
Yeah, and when assuming that dinner comes before, I would want to make my way back to the place to get the pouch.
Yep. And as you do, you meet the gnome. It was a gnome, right? Yeah. No, elf.
Elf.
Yes. Slightly spindly elf there looking at you. He's like, yes. As you have to rap on the door locked. It opens up. Oh, welcome. Yes, I have it prepared. Come.
Excellent.
All right. So it works very similar to like a bag of holding, okay?
Mhm.
And it's just this nice little leather pouch with a red trim around the part with the cording. So you just open it up and you're like, yes, what do I want right now? Oh, I want some salt. And pulls out a bit of salt and just sprinkles it on the table. I want a bit of nutmeg.
That is incredible.
Yes. So right now we have salt, pepper, nutmeg, cinnamon, a little bit of thyme, oregano, sage, and continues to list about 20 different seasonings.
My goodness. Wonderful. And I'll just be like, I'll reach out and gently take it and be like, thank you. This is a work of art.
Yes. I will take that compliment to my grave before my mother told me that being an enchanter was not worth the money.
Well, your mother was incorrect. This will bring a great deal of joy to someone.
That is what I hope for. Well, have a good rest of your day. It was quite busy making this particular item, so like some rest.
I can imagine. Thank you again so much.
Certainly.
Good
day now.
You as well. And I'll actually go and see if the jeweler is still open.
And as you walk over, you start to see the lights being lit in the street lanterns, and you watch as the gnome is starting to put the key into the door. Yes.
Can I just ask one quick question before you close up for the night?
Oh, certainly. What can I help you with?
Some friends of mine and I are looking to go somewhere very cold, and then we were wondering if you have rings of warmth by chance.
Ooh, we do have a ring of warmth.
I heard the singular.
Yes.
All right. Well, thank you then.
Bundle up.
Yes. Have a good evening.
Certainly. Starts to swirl the key around as they put a hand in their pocket and whistle down the road.
I can get it tomorrow. It's fine. I'm not going to ask someone to reopen up for me. But yes, I'll come back to the inn, humming happily to myself.
Similar tune as the gnome leaves you with. You return back to your compatriots. You all have a very luxurious meal of steak. You got a caprese salad. You got the mac and the cheese. You got a tiramisu at the end. There's a fly on my desk. Yeah.
Maybe some like cream spinach.
Oh no, you ain't getting just some cream spinach. You're getting some cream spinach artichoke dip.
Oh.
It is calories on calories on calories, and you don't care.
Ingo, are you ready for nap number 2?
No, stay awake. I need you.
Huh? What?
We're gonna try.
What are we trying?
To help with your hands.
I mean, I feel like it's okay. I'm getting used to it, I suppose. It's not. But okay, yeah, sure.
Tim, is there anything that we can do to help?
I mean, was there anything in the books? I think it was just trying to figure out how to key in on this. I think I'm going to need Inqua to just channel some magical energy, and hopefully that'll help me find out where he's affected.
Let me see here. What would you like me to cast, Tim?
I mean, just draw the energy for a spell. I suppose the more energy, the
Well, we're about to take a
character way to refer to a higher level spell slot be.
What's the strongest spell that you can cast?
Probably Hail of Thorns, Healing Spirit, or Hunter's Mark.
Do a healing spirit. That could be fun to have around for a little bit.
Ooh, okay. And then so he'll start to
and yeah, take your time casting it so that I can.
We are upstairs. We're not downstairs in the food anymore.
Oh yeah, no.
At this point, I just assumed we were doing it in the middle.
Just
of the hotel.
making sure.
No. We had dinner delivered to that. That's where we're eating.
I thought we were eating downstairs.
I thought we were eating downstairs too. So that's why I said something. I thought we were eating downstairs. Okay.
I think after all the noise we were making in the back and forth, they're like, "You eat upstairs."
Yeah.
Your
food has been
When
delivered to
we
your room.
put on an outfit.
Yes.
You look great.
You do look great.
Okay, well, we're definitely going out after this then.
Okay.
For drinking?
Yes.
Light drinking.
Yes.
Not like last time.
Of course.
Very little of that never clear rubbish.
The salt has a new aura, and it's definitely going to be heavy drinking.
Yeah, stay close to me and I might be able to help you not get affected as badly.
Oh, right.
Level
Wait,
paladin.
can I ask a question? Sorry, I was going to try and type it. James, do I need to do the D6 thing for concentration spells? No. Okay, then yeah, in the room, then Inqua's going to start slowly concentrating for a minute as he's going to conjure up another Quokka buddy for Mimi, healing spirit in the middle of the room. But he's going to try and do it as slowly as possible with his hands shaking. He's going to try and...
Yeah. Meanwhile, Tim, what do you do?
I guess I'm making an Arcana check to figure out where it is.
Yeah.
Can I help?
Oh, and casting at second level. I'm sorry, I should have said that. So
I would say this is a Tim thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna just burn through all of my options and those cards.
We have options and cards.
So I've got a 14. I'm gonna, just because I can spend luck to do it again, I want to get as high as possible, but that's like the highest I've rolled so far. Yeah, that's a 10. Do we want to roll yet a 14 is
14.
probably the
and
best
get
I'm gonna do.
Plus
Yeah,
6.
We spend a point
Plus
of
6.
yeah.
Well, do you want to use divine reroll? I don't remember what it's called. Change of fate. That's the term I'm
I
looking
mean, 14 is pretty good for me. So just spending the point of inspiration and getting it up to a 19.
19.
19.
With
I can even make a dent in this.
Inkwa pulling out magic and you pulling out magic as well, trying to find a link, if you will, in which some of that plague that is within Inkwa can be drawn outwards.
Yeah, why is it so damn difficult with you? With me, it's just in my eyes. Very easy to find.
You try and pull and try and make that link, and you feel a bit of something reaching out. But by that time, you have gone to the edges of your concentration and have to snap back.
Do I feel like I've keyed in a little bit on it though?
Roll. Oh, well, what's the 19? I will say this. It's a little bit different than what you have. You get the sense that Inkwa, while having had absorbed some, it has mainly damaged him as opposed to living in there.
So do I not think that do I have any level of confidence that there's not any in there, that this is just the after effect of it?
You get a sense it's mainly the after effect.
Mainly.
Yeah.
So I still think there is some there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm wondering if I want to. Do I think after a short break I could try again? Or is this
as you're getting closer and closer into understanding the effects on Inkwa, it seems out of your capabilities at the moment.
Okay, then yeah, we'll stop and I'll relay to Inkwa. There actually doesn't seem to be much of the spell plague left in you. It seems that for the most part it did its damage. There is some left, so if it's possible to get it out, I'd like to prevent any further damage to you. This might be something though that you need to maybe Winley can help more, or you can talk to another priest. They might be able to repair some of the damage.
Well, thank you, Tim. Thank you for letting me know this. Kind of hold his hands a little bit as they're shaking, but more appreciative than anything that Tim took the time to do this for him.
Are we in the room?
Yeah, I would assume so.
If you want to be.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm watching all of this and just listening to what he's saying, and just Inquit might not do anything, but may I try something?
Sure. Yeah.
All right. I'll come and sit next to him and take both of his hands, and I'll actually draw from my lay on hands pool the ability to use 5 of it to neutralize a disease or a poison. And I don't think it's going to work, but it's one of those things where it's like maybe the part of the spell plague that is like a poison might neutralize that.
Yeah. You grab both hands of Inkwa's, and you have pretty large hands, but Inkwa has even larger hands.
Dragonborn hands.
Mm-hmm. So you have to spread your fingers a little wider to cup them within, and you all watch as silver warm light pulses through Istolt's fingers. And as you pull back your hands, you just continue to see the shape.
And just nod a little, not really surprised, a little disappointed, but not surprised. And just murmur, all right, well, I had to try.
No, I thank you, Isolt.
Then Winley's going to step forward and she's going to unwrap Khalid's scarf from her and start putting it around Inkwa and say, this scarf once flew, but the spell plague took away its magic too. But you know what? It kept me warm all day and it still holds so much memories and doesn't look too bad either as she does a final wrap around.
Oh, Winley. Ink was getting a little overwhelmed in a good way at the amount of attention that he's receiving. Like, I can't. After the past day, almost losing his real brother, dealing with his stupid brother, it's been he's feeling the love. # feeling the love. He's just gonna look at Winley with tears in his eyes and just be like, I don't want it to. Winley, that's such a sweet gesture. I don't want to take something so precious to you. I don't.
Oh no, yeah, I mean it was just for tonight, but
I'll laugh at her. Like, well, I do appreciate. You're right. It does look nice. Maybe I'll hang on to it longer then. As he winks at her.
oh, I'm yeah. Okay.
We just busted out.
And yeah, you guys are laughing because Winley didn't
Adorable.
understand the joke.
What? And we just
You guys, stop making fun of me.
No.
It was fun. It was fun.
And then like a slow fade of like the 80s.
Yeah, slow fade into night. Anything else anybody wants to do?
I'm gonna keep working on it. See if I can undo some of the damage I did and make a little more progress.
Yeah, and then
I'm gonna spend one luck because
Might as well.
17.
17. It still seems well beyond the capabilities that you have right now.
and at this point, Winley is just
Wait,
bouncing.
we're talking about like drawing stuff out, right?
No,
Wait, what are you talking about?
we're talking about like my jeweler kit.
Oh, jeweler's kit. Oh,
No, I didn't understand that either.
I didn't
Yeah,
get that
I-
either.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I was like,
No,
Tim, I think we've established tonight is we're probably doing it. Okay, got it.
understood. Okay.
Sorry.
So to work out some of the frustration of not being able to draw out with Inkwa, you continue to work on your piece, and as you do, you create a finely made piece. The edges slowly wrapping into the jewels and the metalwork giving a nice flow to whatever you're creating.
Okay.
Of which you can describe whenever you deliver it to whoever is the recipient of said.
I think I have. I'm keeping it kind of open right now, but
Toward the end of the evening, when I can get Inkwa by himself, just like pull him aside and be like, I have something for you. And you were looking a little embarrassed earlier, so I didn't want to do it in front of the others.
What is? I'm just kind of overwhelmed with the amount of attention. I mean, it's just rare for me to get. I'm very appreciative of all of you. But what is it? I said thank you. What is it?
You are very well loved, my friend. And I'll reach into my little side bag and pull out the pouch and hand it to him. And then just
What is it? This? I'll open it and smell before anything, I think he'll smell.
Yeah, because it's empty when he opens it. It's like a bag of holding. You look into it and it's empty, but the residual smells are still there. And I'm like,
Oh,
think of a spice and reach in.
oh, he's gonna think of rosemary.
Think of rosemary. You reach in and you feel something tangible in your hands, and you pull out several sprigs of rosemary.
What? Wait, and he'll look back into it and be like, "What? It's empty." I'm assuming. If he looks, whoa.
It's a spice pouch. Specifically, it's like a bag of holding, but with spices preloaded into it.
Inkwa's just gonna keep looking down and up, and tears are gonna start forming in his eyes, and he's just going to grab Isolde and give one of the biggest hugs that he's ever seen, almost like almost a painful hug, like not knowing his own strength, but I'm sure Isolde can take it.
If anyone in the party can raise it, it's Isolde.
Like a crushing hug. And then when pulled, he'll pull back, and like again, tears will be coming out of his eyes. Like, I can't. This gift is just, I can't. What's going on tonight? I can't. Oh goodness. Oh wait. He's gonna start pulling out saffron. He'll pull out marjoram. He'll pull out nutmeg. He's just gonna start doing like one of these things and kind of like
starts raining all on the ground.
Oh, it smells so good.
Exactly. I'd just be like, whoa.
Worst guest ever.
I know, especially saffron, which stains. We're just like, oh, but it'll just be so, oh my gosh, so overwhelmed by this gift. And thank you, Isolde. I do not know what I've done in a past life or this life to deserve such friends. This is one of the kindest and nicest things that anyone has ever given me.
You are one of the best people that I have met in my years on Faerun. And I think you underestimate yourself, because a lot of people are afraid of you or underestimate you. And I want you to know that there are people who see you and there are people who love you for exactly who you are.
Thank you. I know. We're all like, that means so much to me. Thank you.
You're welcome. And I'm gonna give him a great big crushing hug in return, because if anyone can almost match his Dragonborn hug strength.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
Well, I will be definitely using this.
Excellent. Give a little bit more variety for those campfire meals.
Yes. Oh man. I'll have to be careful though. I'm sure the sense that this will attract will not it'll be fine, but
if it brings in the reavers so that we can deal with them immediately, so much the better.
And then also I could probably throw salt in their eyes now from this, so oh, assault from assault.
Oh, that's terrible, and I love it.
Shudder.
And
Time to go to bed now.
About time to be hitting the old dusty trail.
But yeah, I'll gently excuse myself and leave him in all of the feels, because I understand I'm not a hugely demonstrative person in general, so having all the feels is just rough on everyone.
Well, there's about to be more feels if we're gonna go drinking.
Drinks.
yes, like I said, I'm not wasting this outfit.
Feel Winley's hand on your face, Tim. That's what you're again.
She slaps surprisingly hard.
So we're going out. This is
Let's
going out
go
party episode. Woo! All right.
Party.
You better believe he's bringing that spice pack though. He is.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Mhm.
Add a
Get a
little
good Bloody Mary.
I just want to be spicy.
Oh yeah. Tahini. Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, tahini. Spice of the gods. Love that shit. But yeah, unless there's something specific, y'all go out and party out hard in the evening. Getting maybe a little touch of Neverclear, hitting up the town.
Little.
Quite a bit of Neverclear.
I'm not doing that one, but I'll do other stuff though. That one got me bad.
Winley's going for it. She's gonna dance like she did in back in Phandalin.
Yeah, just dancing with that Neverclear. Roll a Constitution saving throw.
I'm within
Wait,
10
is-
feet.
I was gonna say-
I'm sticking close to people when I see what they're drinking.
oh,
What'd you
oh,
roll?
man, that one.
Oh,
It goes straight through the bloodstream. You all watch as Winley is wild childing it up on the tables, and everyone at the fishery is like, "Yeah!" You just watch
That's
as
my
the
girl.
Do they have does Sirenscape have like a
oh,
for
do they? Let's see. I can,
Yeah, is DJ using prestidigitation to like do some strobe lights?
oh, we got a cyberpunk block party. Let's see what happens.
Do it.
Ooh.
Oh, I think Winley's so drunk she's like using her light cantrip to just create a strobe. So she just keeps touching things.
And Isolde's watching all of this, just smiling, enjoying her drink, and then thinking of Halia and being like, the last time that we really relaxed like this.
Ooh.
Ah.
I've also
that
got
was. Oh,
I've also
man.
got like minor illusions, so I can do oons, or I could do something. That'd be awesome.
Get a good bass going.
Oh yeah, I could do beating of drums. I could do drumming.
Yes.
There we go.
Do it. Ah,
There we
memories
go.
of Pensick.
Oh, if we get drunk enough, we can go karaoke too.
Ooh,
We have to
okay.
get drunk for that.
Yeah, I was gonna say no.
I mean, with Darjan with us.
Karaoke's fun.
Oh my goodness. Oh no,
Randomly-
karaoke.
yeah. No,
Karaoke
go.
would be awesome, but I wouldn't get that. I wouldn't get too drunk for that though. That
Mm-hmm. But yeah, you
Is
all
cocaine
fly.
a spice? Cocaine's not a spice, right?
Cocaine is not.
Ooh, woo.
it is for dwarves.
Yeah, there you go. No, but randomly.
Yes,
throughout
but
the
it was
night-
an elf that I went to, not a dwarf.
randomly throughout the night, Ink was going to throw powdered sugar in the air just because. Boo!
Great, make the floor all sticky.
The
Is that
fishery's floor
place-
is already sticky.
Yeah.
that's awesome.
That's true. That's true.
We
But
can
you
always
know,
clean
like,
up later. We
I
can
used
always
to do
clean
that
up
as a
later.
kid. You know how you would like take fake sugar and then you like equal and stuff, and if you threw it up in the air, you could walk through it and go, and you could taste it in the air. So I used to
Really?
do that as a kid. Try it. Everyone at home, try it. Equal,
No.
stevia, equal stevia, sweet and low, Splenda. All
Nope.
of those, if you throw it up in the air, it lingers. So you can go. Taste it in the air.
Oh my gosh.
No,
You're not allowed to come
no,
over.
please.
Artie, so what you do is take
No.
I'm gonna teach. I'm
no.
gonna teach Artie
No, this is
yeah.
great. This is great. I have to. Oh man.
It's just like trying to I'm just imagining like pixie stick clouds just.
That's
There you
exactly
go.
That's what it is.
There
That's
you
exactly
go.
What it is.
There you go. Pixie stick clots. Now that I can get behind.
Oh man.
But yeah, y'all tear up the town of Leylon. At one point, you swear Jack was with you at some point, but then kind of disappears.
Good.
Wouldn't be surprised. As long as our Uber driver is that guy.
Oh,
I
yeah.
forgot already.
Please.
Hey, you need to go, man.
Yes, I don't remember your name, but you were awesome.
Anthony.
Anthony.
Anthony. Woo, Anthony, that's my man, Anthony.
There we go.
Tony.
But Tony takes you all around. You take in Leylon. Yeah, you do get a few scoffs as you just like barrel on through.
We take more shots. Oh,
Just
man.
allow yourself to
Not the scoff.
take it all in. And Winley, it reminds you so much of the parties that the gnomes threw back in the Dalelands,
Oh,
how
yeah.
raucous they would be, all in celebration of LaRue.
LaRue did.
LaRue did indeed. And y'all get back at some odd hour into the night.
Yeah.
Likely Isolde carrying Winley over as Winley's doing the especially with that nat one. Just smiling and giggling and tripping over herself as you all slowly retire back into your rooms. And then the morning comes.
Oh no.
Like a train.
Like a train, Winley. That sun is like a fireball in your eyes. Slightest creak of a staircase is just a gunshot in your ear. Just swirling.
I regret my decisions.
Oh, what did everybody else roll for their Constitution saving?
Oh.
You didn't make us roll one.
Didn't.
Oh, I rolled because I was drinking the Neverclear, and I got a nat 20 to which plus 10 was a 30.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's about right.
Okay.
Why couldn't I have rolled that for the freaking?
Arcana,
Yeah.
yes. That would have
This
been
is a saving throw.
Yeah, Constitution saving throw.
17 for Ink.
17.
Did you add the +4 to that?
+4.
If you were within 10 feet of me, if it's a saving throw,
Oh, that
Damn it,
does.
just a 4. You just add 4.
Oh, then whatever. What did I just?
21.
Yeah, 21. Then a 21.
I got a dirty.
Making a face.
Even with the +4, I got 11.
I got a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Yeah, Darjan not feeling it as bad as Winley. The light isn't glaring. The sounds aren't intrusive, but there's a decent hangover where
A
you're
little fog here, yeah.
yeah, you like find yourself rubbing the back of your head just for comfort.
So I have a question for you, oh dear Dungeon Master. We established in Chaos Agents that a hangover was basically poison. What do you think of that idea?
Technically, that's
No, I would say it's the after portion. Well,
Yeah. It's
It
more
is-
dehydration, right?
yeah, dehydration.
yeah, big chunk of it.
Effect is
I
dehydration.
mean, I've heard.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Not like we would know at all.
I wouldn't know. Drinks water.
Bowl.
Cheers.
Hail hydrate.
Hail hydrate.
Nice.
I was just curious. We can move on from that.
Yeah. I'm not gonna let y'all heal your hangovers. Come on.
Yeah.
You can heal everything else. You can heal a broken leg. You can do this. Not your hangovers.
No,
What's the
no,
point?
create,
What is the point of having magic then?
no, create water should do it. If you can just like somehow do a cloud and saturate yourself with it, you should just right back up.
Yeah. Yeah. I think Winley will like roll out of bed, knock on Tim's door and say, water. Oh, wait. No, wait. Winley has create water.
Really has that. Tim can just shake it.
No, but that
Shape
actually shows her mindset.
Exactly.
Water, Tim, water.
I'll create it. Tim needs to shape it like into my mouth.
Just
put
like
it in
an
a glass.
IV drip through the throat.
Oh man.
Oh,
But I think Winley will like roll out of bed, get to the common area, assuming that we're like ready to kind of regroup in the morning.
Ink was bright chipper with Mimi on his shoulder when we're ready to go already.
Yeah, so I mean, she's never chipper particularly, but
yeah.
she is there bright and early, dressed, ready to go.
Did the warmth situation get brought up?
It hasn't been brought up around me recently.
But
Well, I'm gonna bring it up then. So
Fantastic.
okay, let's get those rings.
Right.
Oh.
I was able to find the gnome just as they were closing up, and they have one ring of warmth.
Then we're going to want to look for exceptionally good cold weather gear, not
Yeah.
the discount cold weather gear that we got back in Phandalin.
Okay. We well, I can probably navigate us through the mountain pretty well. But we might want to get crampons, maybe some pythons for people.
Is it pythons or pitons?
Yeah, no, I was okay. I'm poking the bear. If anyone's in chat.
Look, I pronounce things weird, so I'm not entirely sure that I'm correct, but
But maybe we want to get some equipment, just not to slow us down further than, all that good stuff.
Would we be able to get that here or someplace closer to?
Not in
there
Phandalin.
aren't.
We
There
already
aren't.
looked.
Oh, that's true.
Sure.
Yeah, we did look for. They're not very well off in the equipment.
Yeah, and
This
there
is
are.
probably the biggest
Yeah.
Yeah.
city
Okay.
between here and
Yeah.
Sounds good.
And I don't think we have to RP that unless you want to, James.
Nah.
Yeah.
Cold weather gear, 10 gold per.
And how much is that ring and who wants it?
The ring, when you go up to the gnome, he's like, oh, yes, I can get it for you for an easy 1,000 gold.
Oh, okay. Well,
How rare is a ring of warmth?
I Googled it and it said 1,000 gold.
You Google.
You
Okay.
Googled it.
Let's
Well,
have it.
how
Let's
much-
have a very
yeah, let's have
difficult
a powwow. Let's see how much we have.
Just like counting coins.
I
mean,
mean,
I'll put in for it if someone wants it.
I can.
I mean, I think that
don't-
I think that we have enough coin. The problem is that there's only one.
Yeah.
mean,
So
Could
I mean,
pass
if
it
we-
around.
You have to attune to it. Is the
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah.
Oh,
And it
So-
takes an hour to do that.
But that's going to be
Oof.
potentially very handy up there.
Yes, but it
Yeah.
will only be handy for one person.
Yeah, but that's still resistance to cold is nothing to turn your nose up at if we're fighting a frost dragon.
Yeah. Who has the most healing abilities?
The highest healing abilities is without a doubt Winley.
Maybe Winley should get a fancy bling bling ring of warmth.
but
Yep, sounds good. I'm gonna throw 300 gold to whoever is going to put in the
okay.
What? Tim, you look very concerned.
I
Mhm.
mean, I can put in another 300.
I could put in I'll put in 100. Yeah. Yeah.
I was figuring I can put in 200 because we need to get to that, right?
And I think it needs another 100, and I can cover that.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay.
And then 300. So
Yeah, 300 from Inqua, 300 from Winley, 100 from Darjan, 100 from Isolt, and 200 from Tim, equaling 1,000. As you line up all the gold, the gnome's eyes go a little wide. It's like, well, excellent. Let me walk over and grabs a nice little mahogany small case and pulls it up, and you see two otters encircling one another, and the ring itself just wooden with inscription. Yes, so it will keep you warm, and if you find anything nasty out there that does a little bit of a cold, it will also protect you in that way.
Oh, now Winley can wear whatever outfit he basically wants
Yeah,
because it doesn't really matter. Keeping cold doesn't matter.
it's true. It's true. How much was the cold weather gear? I don't remember.
10 gold per.
Okay.
and does that include? I'm assuming like a heavy coat, parka, crampons, stuff like that, all that good stuff. Like
I have all the climbing.
For
gear.
the that's just the cold weather gear. If
Okay.
you want like climbing gear,
Yeah.
I'll say another 5.
okay, thank you.
5 per.
Yeah, 5 per.
Okay.
Cool.
Make sure we get all the bookkeeping right.
Yeah.
Oh, and is my special order ready yet?
Yes. Yes, it is. I had a lot of fun with this young lady, and walks backstage, or backstage, sure.
Backstage.
Backstage, comes back out, and you see a nice wooden case about 18 inches long by, I would say about a foot wide, and then about 6 inches thick, and then slides it over, and you all see there a dazzling, bejeweled hand axe.
Inqua's gonna look at every single person except Winley, just kind of like a.
Yeah, it's like,
And Isolde has the look of, yes, I watched this happen. No, I didn't stop it. Deal with it.
Oh my goodness. And Winley will very carefully kind of touch. She's almost like afraid to touch it because it's so beautiful, but then she'll finally pick it up and just like test out like the balance and the weight of it, and definitely take a look at all the jewels encrusted.
I mean, I had to add a little bit of extra jewels on the pommel for a little better balance, but it is a weapon befitting of someone of your fashion.
Oh my goodness, it's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Oh, I can't wait to use it.
Hey, Tim, turn your back this way.
Tim is numb to it at this point. Like after the fireball, Tim is just like, "There's no. I'll take the axe."
The amount of friendly fire in this campaign.
Yeah.
Love it.
And then she'll carefully place it back into the case and close it up.
Make sure it breathes, has plenty of time to see action out there. It is a weapon as well as a fashion statement.
Yes, it will. I'll do you proud.
Excellent. Well, folks, seems by your attire you're going, and your purchases, going upwards. Be careful.
Certainly do so. Thank you. We have horses, right? Do you remember that, right? Because we stabled horses
Yes,
at
you
the...
still have horses.
yes.
You go back to the Sunset Horizon. Samuel, the little bowl cut boy, it's like, oh, yes, I, excuse me. Yes, I will retrieve your horses momentarily.
Thank you very much.
Do we want to take horses into the mountains, or do we want to drop these off at Phandalin and then go up?
I think that's going to be our best bet. I just don't want to have to board them here.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Are some of these horses? I'm sorry, my memory's fuzzy. Are some of these horses like on loan from Phandalin? Actually, I remember it was
Y'all got them from on loan from some of the farmers.
I think we did. Some of them are owned, but some I don't remember though.
Yeah, Winnie helped you secure.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
It's been a while. But yes, Samuel returns, struggling a little bit, like, come on. Yeah, sorry. My apologies. The horse is not wanting to go. Can I have some help, please?
Yeah.
Come here, buddy.
Yeah, Inqua's just gonna grab the reins from him and kind of start pulling. Whatever.
Inqua, think sugar cube.
I was about to a bag of unlimited sugar cubes.
To start. No, he won't do that. But he will think of sugar cubes and he'll pull some out for that. That's so amazing. So many uses.
But you all saddle up.
All right.
And as you trot out of Leylon, looking back on it, many of the memories created here, and hopefully many more sometime in the near future. However,
and Winley wants to say something as we start our journey.
Oh my goodness.
Today, we haven't had one of these in a while, but I thought it'd be good to start with another daily affirmation. I surround myself with positive people who will help bring out the best in me. And that's all of you guys. And I know as we go up to this mountain and to battle this dragon, I'm going to be the best because I'm surrounded by you all. And she'll, go on to list something individual for each person and how, they bring out just the best in her. And we'll start our journey the next time with 8 temporary hit points, I believe.
Ooh. Whoa.
As you ride out from Leylon, heading towards what may be your final battle together.
9.
That is where we're going to end tonight, folks.
Whoa.
Sweet.
As we head back to where it all began, Phandalin, and hopefully soon taking on the enemy that started it all. But until then, folks, remember we're back with Quest and Chaos here, twitch.tv/Quest and Chaos, Rhyme of the Frost Maiden, 1 p.m. Oh my God, why do I keep saying that? 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, as well as Down Darker Trails, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Look out for us in July as we're hopefully bringing back Chaos Agents and Nat 1 back in studio then. So keep an eye out for that. And as always, folks, stay safe, stay healthy. We love you all very much and see you all next Monday. Bye-bye.